The Unchained archetype, from what I hear, is starting to creep its way into Tier 0. So, because of this, I decided this would be the perfect time to talk about what all the cards actually do. Now, I'm not actually going to tell you how to build the deck. I have no idea how to do that. Just what the cards do. Uh, this archetype is made of fiends of mostly dark attribute. It has 7 main deck monsters, 1 spell, 2 traps, and 4 link monsters. The entire archetype is about destruction and link summoning. Now, weirdly, the deck is of the beasts and the twins. But there's 3 twins. So does that mean they're triplets? Does that mean there's just a twin we don't have? None of these are the twin. Well, we should go over the monsters. First one, quick effect. You can target a card you control, destroy it. Also, you can't special summon for the last turn except fiends. This seems weird. You target a card you control, destroy it. And you can't special summon except fiends? Well, if this card is just on the field is destroyed by card effect or by battle, you can special summon an Unchained monster from your hand or deck, except copies of itself. You can only use each effect once per turn. Like I said, the entire archetype wants to be destroyed. So, you get this card destroyed, get benefits. You destroy your other cards, get benefits. Our next one, you can target an Unchained card in your graveyard, except a copy of itself, set it to your field. Then destroy one card you control. So we destroy one of we summon our Unchained, destroy it. It goes PS Power Trap, we can go over those later. If this card in the field is destroyed by card effect or battle, you can special summon an Unchained monster from your hand or deck, except a copy of itself. Cool, so more monsters, get into more monsters. And finally, for the twins, you can target one card you control, has the can't special summon for the rest of the turn except fiends, special summon this card from your hand. Destroy that target and special summon this card from your hand. If this card is destroyed by card effect or battle, special summon an Unchained monster from your hand or deck except copies of itself. Cool. So it seems like all of the twins are about destroying our own cards. And then, if they get destroyed on their own, they get benefits. This one summons itself by destroying one of your cards. This one and this one all summon out more monsters after being destroyed. This one can destroy them. It just targets the Unchained in our graveyards, bring it back, so it can't be used to start a play, but this one also can't be used to start a play. Anyway, we're going to go over the Unchained Souls. That is all of the big dogs, wolf, lupine creatures. Let's go for that. You can target a card you control, destroy it. Then you can destroy one spore trap card on the field. Destroy one of your cards, destroy one of your opponent's cards. Perfect. 1-for-1 removal. If this card is in your graveyard, it's one of those weird cards. You can target a fiend monster or one face down card you control to destroy it. And if you do, special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. So 1-for-1 removal and ability to come back to the field. Amazing. Our next monster, during the main phase, if this card is in the hand, quick effect, you can target a fiend monster or a face down card, destroy it, special summon this to your field. But while it is face up in the monster zone, you can special summon except fiends. Not bad for what it is. If this card, you get rid of one of your monsters, get this to your field. Also, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Unchained Spore Trap directly from your deck. Set. I might have said send. I meant set. Anyway, our next monster. Whoa, 3000 defense? Gains 3-inch attack for every Unchained in your graveyard. Okay. So I guess it's not just supposed to be a defense stick. You're going to use each of the following effects once per turn. You can target a face-up monster your opponent controls immediately after this effect resolves. Link summon one Dark Link monster. using only this card you control and that card that opponent's monster's material. Alright, so we can link someone using our opponent's monsters. That's what Underworld Goddess does. So I guess it's just Underworld Goddess, but better. And we can only go into Link 2s. Luckily our deck has them. We can go over what those are later. It also has a different effect where if this card on the field is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target an Unchained card in your graveyard, except Cloudy Zones, and special summon it back to your field. Whew. And our final main deck monster. Does this look more like a T-Rex to you? Or like this thing in the background looks more like a T-Rex than a wolf creature? 3,000 attack, not bad. Normally when I think about attack points, 3,000 is like a good benchmark. Compare its attack to 3,000. If it has more, it's pretty good. If it has less, you think about it. If it's exactly 3,000, it can contest a Baron. Anyway, you can only special summon this card once per turn. If a card you control is destroyed by battle card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Ooh. Easy. Our deck is all about destroying our cards. If this card is special summoned by any method, you can discard one card, destroy one card in the field. Also destroy your opponent's card. Amazing. Once per turn, during the end phase, if this card in the graveyard, because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn, you can special summon this card, but it's on the bottom deck when it leaves the field. Amazing. So we got ways to bring it back, we got ways to summon it from our hand, we got ways to get rid of our opponent's cards. So right now, it's simply the entire deck wants to destroy your cards and go into Link monsters. Now let's go into some other auto cards, the spells. If you link summon Unchained Link monster, sorry, I guess they need to specify. I don't know what other monster you're going to link summon. Are you going to link summon a fusion monster? No. You can target one card on the field, destroy it. Then this set card is destroyed by card effect. You can special summon an Unchained monster from your deck. It has an ability to removal and spamming the board. Alright. Our next card is a trap. Well, the previous card was a continuous spell. This one's a normal trap. You can target Unchained monster you control, and one card on the field. Destroy both. Cool. Get rid of our monsters, gain benefits out of destroying it, and get rid of one opponent's cards. It is 2 for 1 removal. Yep. 2 for 1 removal. We go neg 1. Think about it like this. We get rid of our trap card and get rid of our monster to get rid of one of our opponent's cards. Getting rid of our opponent's cards is +1, getting rid of 2 of our cards is -1, adding 1 to -2 is -1. So we're going -1 card advantage. Oh, there's actually more to read. If this set card is destroyed by card effect, you can special summon an Unchained monster from your deck. Was it this thing? Yep, this thing can set it from our graveyard. Next one, normal trap again, so some Unchained monster from your hand or graveyard. Cool. Card neutral. Or it can either be card neutral or plus. No, still card neutral. Wait. Yep. So we're either taking a card from our graveyard and putting it to our field to get rid of this card, which is neutral, or taking a card from our hand to our field, which is neutral, by getting rid of this card, which is neutral in total. If this card is sent to the great set, if this set card is destroyed, you can special Unchained from your deck. You only use each effect once per turn. Anyway, our trap cards want to be set to our field to destroy them. Then activate them. Either have a card that is neutral in card advantage or one that negs 1. Anyway, it's time to go over the Link monsters. Unchained Soul of Rage. Now, I guess this is... Technically, you can use it in an extra link. Has a downwards pointing arrow. Also, which one is that? Like you see the little person there. So who is that? Is that this guy? No. Hair, the face is off. Anyway, Link 2 takes 2 monsters, including an Unchained Soul monster. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can target one face-up special summon monster your opponent controls. Immediately after this effect resolves, link summon a Dark Link monster except Unchained Soul of Rage by using only that opponent's monster, and this card has link material. So, quick effect, we can link summon by using one of our opponent's cards into a link 3. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target a fiend monster in your graveyard, except a copy itself, add to your hand. Cool. What about our next monster? Also a link 2, has downwards pointing arrows, takes 2 fiend monsters. Ooh, fancy. Rawr. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Unchained monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Cool. So card advantage. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one fiend monster from your hand or graveyard. Then you can destroy one card you control. Cool. So we get back. So if we get rid of our cards, we get more cards, and then we get rid of our cards. You only use each effect once per turn. Interesting. Although, if we want to continue the link chain, which this deck does best, where you summon a monster, and then use that monster to force your opponent to link summon into your own monster, and then do that again, you have to go into this. Which also allows you to go into this, which is non-quick effect version of that same effect. Which allows you to link summon. Also, if it's destroyed by battle or card, you can target a fiend monster in the graveyard, add to your hand, except probably itself. Finally, it was link 3, it takes 2 monsters, including an Unchained Soul. And finally, our Unchained Abomination. I actually play this in For Hire. It takes 2 monsters, including a link monster. If a card on the field is destroyed by card effect, except by Unchained Abomination, except during the damage step, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Cool. So we get more destruction by destroying cards. When another monster is destroyed by battle, you can target one card in the field, destroy it. Cool. More destruction by destroying. During the end phase, you can target one card in the field, destroy it. Cool. More destruction. Destroy, 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 destroy. It's just all destruction. Now that we have gone over all the cards in the deck, we can get a common, like I said, there's a common theme. Link summon, destroy. Summon, destroy. Summon, destroy. Benefit of destroying. I can see why it's a good deck. Sort of. It can get a lot of materials. Not materials. It can get a lot of. It just keeps going. What do I think? What is that card called? It's something like D. Is it this guy? Or anyway, there's a no. I think it's this guy. They use it. Anyways, with one of these DDD monsters, a lot of Unchained players use it so that they can go into it and get more destruction out of it, more advantage. Like I said, I never built the deck. I don't know 100% how it's supposed to work. But I do know that the main part of the deck seems decent. I don't know how you're supposed to start. Do you start by normal summoning? Well, no, because then you won't be able to destroy anything. Do you start by using your spells? No, because that just doesn't work. Do you start by using one of your traps? Well, obviously no. And you can't start by using a link monster or one of your higher level monsters. If anyone wants to go in the comments right now and tell me how to play this deck, and hey, if you want to give me a full deck profile, I'll even make a video about it. I'll even show you out in that video as well. Anyway, while we're down there trying to play with the comment section, don't forget there's that subscribe button, top deck it. You could get the final piece of Exodia. Ooh. Yeah, so close. That was actually Gunkin Suship Shirai? Yeah, that sounds about right. Not the left arm. Good luck.